Hey you guys, Desmond here,
And Creature.
and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss the premiere episode of Canada's Drag Race, Season 5. So, before we get into it, I want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We have a goal of 1,000 subscribers, and we can only reach it if you subscribe right now. We thank you. So, what did we think of the premiere of season 5 of Canada's Drag Race?
It was pretty good. It's a good little group of queens, honestly.
I like this group of queens. I already have my favorite. Well, I have several favorites, but
Yes, that
this
part.
I really enjoy this group of queens. I feel like this is gonna be a fun season. I hope we get the Golden Beaver back next week. I'm hoping so. I hope that's something they keep doing. But we will have to see. So I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get into these queens because we got several looks to go over.
Mm.
All right,
Another tube. I'm feeling 22.
plus 13. Um, so we're gonna start off with the queen's entrance look. I thought it was weird how they walked in then walked out.
Well, yeah, that was kind of weird.
I'm like, I have a vague memory. Did they do that last year too? I think they did that last year too, where they walked in then walked out. Why?
Don't know.
That didn't make no sense to me. But hey, the first queen into the workroom is Minnie Wang, 39 years old, from Toronto, Ontario, and also a previous pit crew member. So this is the second one this year that has went from pit crew to contestant.
Hey.
So with these just being their entrance looks, we're gonna go relatively quickly. What is your score? Oh wait, before we get into that, if you're new here, what we do is we give each grade, we give each look a grade. We call it a score, but it's really a grade. It could be anywhere from an A plus all the way down to an F. Now we typically don't say F. We usually say it's a no for me, dog. But just know, if we say it's a no for me, dog, it's a big old fat F. So, what is your score for Minnie Wang?
Minute way. This gets a nice little B plus for me.
This gets an A minus for me. I really like this. I really like this.
Ew.
Up next is Terra Nova from St. John's, Newfoundland, 23 years old. I thought this was cute. I'm really shocked this got the thorn for this category.
You're shocked?
Yeah, because there's several, two of them I could think off the top of my head that was worse than this. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna say act like it is, but there's some that are worse. So this gets a D for me.
I agree with your D.
Moving on to Sangina Debish Queen, 32, from Toronto, Ontario. What did you think of Sangina?
Beautiful queen. A little confused, but hey, it is what it is. Um, this gets B plus.
This gets a C minus for me. And also, Sangina, honey, you are enough.
Right.
That really hurt when during the mirror moment when they were getting ready, hearing her struggles, because she's not
Body dysmorphia.
body dysmorphia, because it's real, honey. It is so
Oh,
real.
trust me, I have it all the time.
So just know you are enough, honey. We love you. The world loves you. No matter how you present, you are still you. Okay?
Right.
Remember that. Let's move onwards to Perla, 29, from Toronto, Ontario. This gets an A for me. This is kill. This is real kill.
Yeah, I like it too.
What's your score?
It's A.
Okay, you just can't say I like it too. You gotta give the score. So, up next, one of my favorites, Helena Poison, 32, from Toronto, Ontario. What did you think of Helena?
I really hope her outfits aren't just purple and green the whole time, because then it's giving What was that, Queen?
Tina Burner,
Yeah.
who gave
Tina
red,
Burner.
yellow, and orange the whole season.
Yeah. Giving you real Tina Burner vibes. Other than that, this is a nice little entrance look, you know. So I give it an A.
I agree with your A. This is one of my favorites. As soon as she walked in, I heard, "He was a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy." I was like, yes, I love it. I love it.
Alright, Avril Lavigne and... What was the black girl's name?
What black girl? There was no black girl who sang this with Avril Lavigne.
No, there wasn't. But there was a black girl that was like a singing kid.
Oh, Fifi Dobson?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So up next, we have Jaylene Time, who is 52, from Vancouver, British Columbia. 8.
All
8 this up. Yes. I agreed 100% about the roles for this category. A plus 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 plus.
I agree.
And I love the story behind the outfit as well. Glamorous, and it tells a story.
Yep, and it sends a message.
Yes. She is the drag mother of Geometric. She's the drag mother of Chalezon LaRue. And she is the drag grandmother of Kendall Jenner, as well as the drag grandmother of season 4 winner, Venus, the first Indigenous queen to win.
Hey.
Family, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Up next, the Virgo Queen, 25, from Toronto, Ontario.
Love her.
Love her so much. What did you think of her entrance?
Her Bratz doll era look.
Yes.
I love this. This gets an A from me.
This also gets an A for me. This was really cute. Me like it very much. Up next is Oh My God, 36, from Montreal, Quebec. I thought this was real cute, real fun, nice element of camp. Gets an A- for me.
I agree. I agree with your A-. I was gonna give it a straight A.
Oh, well, look at you giving it a straight A. Look at you liking the camp. I'm rubbing off on you.
I'm becoming a camp girl under my camp girl era.
I'm rubbing off on you because, you know, I love the camp.
Are, because before I hated camp. I hated camp.
Loved it. You know, we don't like to mention that season 12 contestant a lot. But I will say her runways was a good combination of camp and fashion.
When they showed them.
Yeah, when they showed them. So, like, I feel like it can be done to where our two worlds can mix. Maybe I need to step in. I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. Ugh. Up next, Tiffany Ann Coe from Vancouver, British Columbia, 32 years young. Honestly, I thought she was going to get the thorn for this.
She did get a thorn.
She got it for the main runway.
Oh, I thought she got it for her entrance.
No, it was Tara that got it for the entrance.
Oh.
Honestly, she would have got 2 because her entrance and her her main runway. Oh, that would have been messed up. Here's 2 thorns for you, sweetie.
Those shoes were cute till they broke.
Even when they broke, they were still cute. That's the only thing I really like. But it's a no for me, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this queen, like, her personality, love it.
It's cool.
Love it. I think her and Xana need to stay away from each other because them two together get on my nerve. But her by herself, I'm like, okay, I can rock with it.
You cool people by yourself.
By yourself. Speaking of Xana, 26 from Vancouver. What did you think of Xana?
That's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog, too. And I'm gonna be honest.
That should have got a thorn.
I hope as the season goes on, I will start to care for her more. But right now, just off this first episode, I got a little bad taste in my mouth. I know it's just a production. You know, this is what they're showing us. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I forget who
on the edit.
Yeah, when someone said you were not playing Jane, I was like, that. Please stop
Yeah.
trying to be her. Please.
Mm-hmm. Don't come in the first day and try to read everybody.
Up next, from the House of Couture, we have Michaela Couture. If she looks familiar, you remember her as the season 2 makeover, making her the first queen ever to come back after being on the makeover challenge. Now, there's been several people who started doing drag because of the makeover challenge, and they continue to do it to today. But she's the first one to come back up in the workroom to compete.
Look, and Michaela Couture, she has been competing like ever since.
21,
because
Toronto, Ontario.
She won a whole other.
She didn't win.
Show.
She didn't win.
She didn't win?
No, she didn't win Call Me Mother.
Oh.
Baby, I watched, and baby, they did my girl dirty. Oh, they did her dirty. Oh, they did her dirty the whole season. So hopefully, so far it looks like Brooke and them are going to treat her right. Going to treat her right.
That's their baby. They better treat her right.
But yep, season 2 from the Prom Queen episode. She's back. And the official daughter of Isis Couture. I got to talk to Isis when we went to DragCon this year about her daughter. You know, I'm like, I know we can't say anything because I knew she was there. I know we can't say nothing. But, you know, I'm excited to possibly, maybe. And she was like, maybe, allegedly. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. She's like, me too. Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, I'm excited to see what she's going to do, and it looks like she's going to do it. So, after the entrances, they come back in, and they officially meet each other, which I still don't understand why we doing this, Canada. I know you want to be different, girl. I know you want to be different. But we found out a drag mother and daughter will be competing with each other. The Virgo Queen is the mother of Sangina. So everybody gets to their stations. They start talking shit. The alarm goes off. They had to put their shoes back on because most of them were barefooted. But I noticed when the alarm went off, their shoes were back on. So I'm like, did they warn them? Or if after the alarm, did they put them on, then ran over? RuPaul gave the first official rumor of the season, and Auntie Brooke walks into the workroom. So, before we continue on, as we know, they're doing the Rosebud and the Thorns this season. Well, this episode. Mm-hmm. Who would have gotten your Rosebud, which is your favorite look, from the entrance looks here?
It probably would have been Michaela. I'm not even gonna lie.
For me, I agree with the judges giving it to Jaylene.
But, yeah.
Because, now, Michaela's a close second. She looked good. Good. I don't think we gave her a score, but she got an A. Just in case we did skip that. But for the Thorn, the worst look, I personally thought it was Tiffany. I didn't particularly care for Tiffany or Xana's. But I think I would have gave it to Tiffany.
I gave it to Xana.
Yeah. I
can tolerate Tiffany. I cannot tolerate. The only person who could pull off bandages was Lee.
So after Brooke enters the workroom, Brad, they're still calling him Daddy for some ungodly reason, and Tracy Melshore.
It was like Jonathan Bailey. I'd be like, yeah, that's Daddy.
Because you'll be dancing through life. So they officially welcome them to Drag Race. They let them know that the winner will have the pleasure of $100,000, courtesy of Trojan. And that for the premiere episode, they will be giving out roses and thorns. If you get a rose, that means you're in the top. If you get a thorn, you're in the bottom. And you get one for each category. So the first category was for the entrance look. But you won't find out until you hit the main stage, which I like that. Keep you on your toes.
Right.
That means keep working. Just because you done got this rose, you think you can slack off in the other departments? Nah. Keep working, baby. We'll let you know on the main stage after you're done which one you did a good and bad in, okay? Mm-hmm. And then they announced that they will have to write and perform to an original song called Go Off Queen. So they have just a few minutes to get ready for their Go Off Queen performances. Again, we're going to relatively go through these quickly because they were pretty much the same. But Brooklyn opened up Go Off. Now, I did see this on Twitter and TikTok. This was like the sneak peek that they released for the episode. I didn't realize it was part of the challenge. I'm like, what is this? At first I thought it was just for the sneak peek. But then at watching the episode, I'm like, oh no, this is actually the challenge.
Right.
So one person will receive a rosebud and a thorn just from how they perform in this challenge. So we had Tara, and from my notes, she was okay. Wasn't bad, wasn't good. Very much a Drag Race verse.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, we have Sanjina. Loved this verse. Huh? You didn't? Oh.
I did not enjoy this.
Well, you have no taste. You might want to go get tested for COVID.
That's my favorite belt. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. It's okay. Let's see how it is.
Up next is Gerd. I like this. This was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was different. I want to give her props for being different because she could have came in. I'm gonna take the crown. You know me. I'm a but she came in and stuck with her. Her gimmick, her shtick, and I thought it was good. Up next is Miss Poison and Helena Poison. I thought she ate. Thought she did a great job.
That's not my favorite verse.
There we go again. There's a hater in the room.
No hate, just
Then
Brooklyn. Like
Brooklyn was back going off. Then we went to Minnie Wang. Girl, what was this verse?
I don't know.
I really thought she was getting the thorn for the performance. Because I didn't like this verse at all. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them Sam I am. Okay?
Right.
This was not the tea for me. Okay? I love Minnie Wang, but that, yeah, she would have got my thorn here. Here you go. Here you go, sis. Up next is Perla.
Roxy Andrews verse.
Up next is Perla. They really went in on her for this verse. I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Now, she was a little stiff. You could tell she's not much of a dancer. But it was cute. I was entertained.
The verse was okay.
Yeah. So I was confusion when the judges said that she was in the bottom for the performance. And I'm like, did y'all not see Minnie? Did y'all just close your eyes when Minnie was doing her verse? And nobody was going home, so I don't know why you worried about it. Hell, ain't nobody going home. Which I knew that was happening. They tried to scare and be like, ooh, you'll be in the bottom. I'm like, girl, it's the first episode. I don't remember the last time somebody went home on the first episode. I think Belgique from earlier this year was the last time somebody went home on the first episode. Oh, Canada.
What are we trying to think hard?
Canada versus the world and All Stars. But still. Up next is Michaela.
8.
Rightfully so. Got the rose for this performance. I hands down agree.
5, 6, 7, what?
8. What's 3 plus 5?
8.
And that's what she did. Mm-hmm. Up
When
next
you're
is...
hungry, you do what?
And what you say, honey?
Nothing.
Oh. Up next is Tiffany and Co. Ate this up.
She did.
Baby. Again, like I said, when it's just her, I'm living. But when she teams up with Xana, I'm like, girl, shut up. Girl, shut up. And then there's Brooklyn going off the stage. Up
I
next,
love that they included that.
up next is Jaylene. I love that she sang her verse.
Yes.
It was different from everyone else. She was just laying there, but she was so captivating. You could tell this is an experienced performer because she drew me in, and I'm like, this was one of my favorites.
Definitely.
One of my favorites. She ate
it stood out from everybody.
And she looks stunning. Look at this screenshot. Just looks stunning.
Okay, that is a really good screenshot.
Up next is Xana. I thought her verse was cool. I thought it was real cute. This outfit she's wearing, though. I'm like, girl, what is this? But the verse was fine. The verse was fine. And then last, but definitely not least, we have the Virgo Queen. Almost as good as Michaela's. I love when she switched up the flow, though. And then she switched it up again to do a little singing part. I'm like, okay, Miss Virgo. Miss Virgo, I already stamped my stand card for Michaela, but I might have to stamp for you as well. And that's going to hurt my feelings because I'm hoping, both of y'all make it all the way to the end. I hope. Please don't play in my good sister's face. Please don't play in their faces. But Brooklyn crawled on the stage, and we officially went off. So now it's time for the main stage. And up first is our hostess with the mostest, Brooklyn Heights. What did you think of Brooklyn this week?
Look, Brooklyn always goes off. I think she's only gave us a no once.
Yeah, I think it's been once, not very many. Not very many. But what's your score?
This is an A.
I agree with your A. I wish there was a little bit more shoulder area, but everything else, beautiful. So this week we are joined by Brad Garinsky, Tracy Melshore, and our extra special guest judge, Lucala. So the category is You Oughta Know. Me. Your very best drag. Up first is Minnie Wang. What did you think of Minnie?
This is an 8. Oh my god.
This is an A as well. I love this so much. Almost made me forget about how bad her performance was. Almost.
Right there.
Right there. Up next is Jaylene Time. Glamour. Stunning. Beautiful. A+. Timeless is the perfect word for that. Yes. Timeless. A+. I'm sorry, what is your score? I keep screaming A+.
I said A+.
Oh, okay. I must have not heard it in the midst of me screaming.
You yelled over me.
I apologize. I do.
It's like A.
Up next is Terra Nova. What did you think of Terra?
This is an A-.
I give it a B+. I thought this was real cute. This blue looks good on her.
This blue does look good on her.
This blue looks good on her.
Love the pearls, giving Little Mermaid vibes.
Up next,
Mermaid,
from the House of Couture, is Michaela Couture. A.
Yes.
She ate this up. A. I love this so much. And
I
yellow
love you,
looks
darling. I love you. I love you too.
And yellow always looks so good on darker skin, and she just looks so gorgeous here.
Yellow and white.
The mug is correct. The shoes are orange. I love it all.
And look, and they're the same color as the feather boa.
It's the little things. Little things.
And then the orange necklace. And queens hardly ever wear necklaces.
I love it.
Let me give you a little necklace with this.
Little boom boom, little boom boom. But what's your score?
A.
A, of course. Up next is Xana. What did you think of Xana?
This is a D.
You know how I feel about chaps.
I know, and you were getting so close to loving them, and then.
But I will say these aren't that bad. I would actually give this a B-.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna say I give it a B-. I still like it. It's just I I would have given it higher if it wasn't for the chaps. Because I really love the horns. I really like the silhouette here. And, I love the whole, bullfighter of it all.
Mm. No.
It's just those chaps, and you know how I feel.
No.
Up next is the Virgo Queen, A fucking plus.
A plus.
Baby, she came out in this. I'm like, she might get it for this round. She might just get it. And she did. Indeed. Up next is Perla. What did you think of Perla?
B plus.
I give this an A. I really like this. From the face Kenny to the Nicki Minaj wig to the shoes. Like, it all just works here for me. It all works. So I guess an A. Up next is Sanjina the Bish Queen. A. This is beautiful.
A. This is gorgeous.
Like, sis, you were worried about your clothes not looking right on you. Now, I know we've only seen a little bit. But what we've seen so far, I've enjoyed. I have enjoyed. So, you look good.
I want one in every color. This will look gorgeous in orange.
Oh, my God. Orange? What, maybe like gold?
Oh.
I got goosebumps just thinking about it. Up next is Helena Poison. What did you think of Helena?
It's a no for me, dog.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
It's a B plus for me. I like it. I like it so much. Up next is Tiffany & Co. It's a no for me, dog. This does not give best drag. I'm sorry.
This does not give best drag. It gives superhero.
It gives pop star. And I feel like you can still give pop star in your best drag.
Right.
But in this case, you look like you're finna go fight Sailor Moon and her besties. Up next is Oh My God. What did you think of Uma?
Oh my God. This is gorgeous.
I wonder if you're related to Irma Gerd from, what was it, season 3?
Irma
Gerd. And then Oh My God.
Oh my God.
Uma and Irma.
Irma and Uma.
But I'm sorry, what did you say about this look?
I actually kind of like it a little bit. It gets a B plus.
I agree with your B plus. I thought this was real cute. On brand for her. But I'm hoping she does branch out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That not everything is so religious based.
And it can still be, but still be able to incorporate the challenges and the runaways. Because like I said, I don't want her to completely stop doing what she does. But, just make sure she's doing what she does as well as providing what they want for the runaways.
Mm-hmm.
So out of all these looks, who had your favorite look this week?
Michaela.
Oh, Michaela, good choice. For me, it's the Virgo Queen.
That was my next choice.
So, here are our roses, and here are our thorns. And we find out that Jaylene got the rosebud for her entrance look, which I agree. Then Terra Nova received the thorn for her entrance look. I disagree. I think Tiffany should have ended up with 2 thorns here. Or gave this to Xana. Michaela got the rosebud for her music video, because she ate. Yes. And Perla got the thorn for the music video, which I don't agree with that. I really think it should have went to Minnie Wang. Tiffany & Co. got the thorn for the runway. And the Virgo Queen got the rosebud for the runway.
Hey.
And I agree with both of those. So our tops and our bottoms. So we find out nobody's going home. And the top 2 is going to lip sync for the win. Do you agree that the Virgo Queen and Michaela Couture are the top 2 of the week?
Yes.
I agree as well. They lip synced to Pretty Girl Era by Lucala. Now, I figured it was going to be this or Hotter Now. I was hoping it was going to be Hotter Now. But Pretty Girl Era is a cute song as well. Those are only 2 songs by her I know. I think she has more out. I'm not sure. But LaCresha just announced that she's pregnant on Twitter, so congratulations.
Yay.
So Pretty Girl Era. Now, here's the one thing I do like about songs being so short now. They can lip sync the whole thing on Drag Race. Because this was the whole song. But I thought this lip sync was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
My only thing is, I wish Michaela would have embraced the Diana of it all.
Right.
And like, she really didn't start embracing it till the end of the track. But like, if she would have came in and just gave that little simple Diana, I'm in my pretty girl air. Then do a little bounce, I'm scared when I see myself in the mirror. But she really could have possibly took
Performed
this.
it like she was performing I'm Coming Out.
Very much.
I'm coming out.
Very much that. That is the way she should have got to it. But she didn't get there till the end. But the Virgo Queen, baby, she said, hold on, I got on some pants, so I'm finna show y'all.
Flip, dip, shit.
Baby, and was eating everything up. Even gave us a little split here. I was like, okay, ma'am. Okay. But the judges made their decision. And did you notice we didn't get that weird?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, thank y'all. Please. Like, y'all can go back to doing the cards. Like Spain does. You just hand each other cards. Be like, okay. Okay. But the judges made their decision. And the Virgo Queen is the first winner of season 5. And winning a cash tip of $5,000. Do you agree that the Virgo Queen won that lip sync?
Yes.
I do as well. And Michaela is safe to slay another day. So they danced the night away because nobody went home. Whoop whoop. And we find out next week they'll be doing an acting challenge. I'm like, ooh, so early? Okay.
So early.
Okay, I can get jiggy with that. I can. But honey, that's all I got. You got anything you want to add?
Nope.
Well, honey, let's go ahead and wrap this up because this is our 5th video in a row. I'm tired. Okay, so go ahead and tell the folks. Yeah, go tell the folks where they can find you.
You can find me at Creasha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me in the club, pocket full of bud, mama. But if I'm not there, you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDSMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.